We are at IMATS.
Hey everyone, so welcome to my IMATS video. Here in this video I'm going to be showing you real footage of what happened at IMATS in Sydney this year, 2010. And I went to Sydney over the weekend. Part of uni is to explore and to experience things on your own. So I chose Sydney because my friends are there and free accommodation, so awesome. So IMATS was alright. I think a lot of YouTube gurus hype it up, IMATS, and say it's like crazy awesome. Probably because they're professional makeup artists. And I'm not a professional makeup artist. So I look at beauty products from a consumer point of view because not everyone is a makeup artist, but they still like makeup. They're beauty enthusiasts. So I went to IMATS and I was so happy to meet people. Probably the highlight of the trip was to be able to meet people. And I met Sindana, shout out to Maggie, and of course I went with Holly or Beat Ideas. Their links will be in the down bar. A lot of you actually commented on my latest video after I went saying that I did see you, but I didn't say hi. You should have said hi because I totally wanted to meet you and take pictures with you. It's okay. Next time if I do go to Sydney again, then do say hi. Well, I did get a few items from IMATS, but not a lot because I'm not a professional makeup artist. I don't want to get, you know, palettes from Mayron and Ben Nye. I just got a few products that I think I would use myself and that I would enjoy reviewing for you if you want to ever get something like from Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. What happened on that show, basically Encore was there, so if you know Encore, which is a YouTuber in the US, and he does a lot of videos, so he's like a famous YouTube star. Really nice meeting him. He's a really nice guy.
Bridal and print. So he's a true expert. You guys are going to hear from him this morning about perfecting each brush stroke, and this is a class that's brought to you by Crown Brush. So without further ado, I will let Lauren take over. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Hey everyone! I am Sydney. Can you believe that? Wow. 48 hours to get here, which is okay. And I swear I'm not intoxicated. I'm jet lagged. I'm sure you've heard that before. So today we're going to talk about brush strokes, okay? Because I always know, like every time.
A lot of stores, there were Makeup Forever, OCC, Mayron, Kryolan.
So you might be able to flip it.
We are at Makeup Forever. Holly's buying something. What are you getting?
Face and body.
Face and body. It's so good. I don't. Why do you want the face and body, Holly?
Because Roseanne, it's very sheer natural coverage.
And I too as well. So the professional makeup tools that I wasn't totally interested in. I am wearing contacts today, so if you notice something different, I am, because I'm trying out the Geo contact lenses review. I'm going to first tell you what I got from IMATS, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you footage from there, basically sort of around with me to IMATS sort of video. First thing I got was a beauty pot, and this is just like the beauty blender that they sell in the States, but they don't have beauty blender here in Australia, well, not that I know of. And this is the beauty pod. This is an airbrush FX sponge, which means first you wet it and then you can use it for foundation or concealer, and it's supposed to give you a really flawless finish. I read a lot of reviews on the beauty blender, so I thought this might be a dupe for the beauty blender, and this is only $10. I know that might be a little pricey in terms of the US, but here in Australia $10 is pretty good for a makeup tool. So I'm really excited to use this. Let me open it. It's a really cute shape. I like the color as well, and it's really small, but it does puff up once you use water. So this is what it looks like. It's called the beauty pod, but it's just like the beauty blender. So you just use your foundation with it and then you can just wash it off later. Okay, so I did get a few things from Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. I got 3 lip tars. The first one is in Stalker, which looks like this. It's a wonderful red color, and I don't actually own a red lipstick. I got the one in Stalker. Another one I got was in Strutter, which is a darker version of Stalker, and it's just another red lipstick. I was late to the OCC sort of stand, so not a lot of colors were left, and the only colors I think I would use would be reds and pinks and things like that. I wouldn't use the purples, greens, and yellows because I'm not going to use that to go around with yellow lips. Buying the red or red tone colors would be probably the most useful for me. So the next one is in Pageant, which is a beautiful fuchsia color. I did get 2 brushes. I got 2 brushes from the Crown Brushes store. I don't know if they have Crown brushes in the US IMATS, but they had it in Australia. Basically, they're very similar to the ones you find in Coastal Scents. I think they do supply it to Coastal Scents. You know, you can find these brushes on eBay as well. They don't have a brand name on them. This is a foundation brush that I got, and the reason why I got a foundation brush was because I really like foundation brushes. I really like using a paddle brush for my foundation. I think it gives you a very flawless finish. I did use this today and it did not give me as flawless a finish as the Smashbox 13 brush. So I think investing in a good paddle brush is worth your time. These brushes were really cheap, that's why I got them. This was only like $17 and this was $4, so you know, this is a lip brush. I don't really have, I mean I do have a lip brush, but I needed another one that was synthetic fibered. A lip brush for my OCC lip tars, and this is really convenient. This is actually a really good lip brush, but you can't really go wrong with a lip brush, can you? Another item that I got was Model in a Bottle, which is a setting spray. And basically what this is a setting spray. So what you would do is you put your makeup on, and then you let everything dry and settle in, and then you just spray this on, and it sort of keeps your makeup matte throughout the day. I have yet to try this, and I got this because it was actually one of the first makeup items that I actually was interested in and wanted to get. It was either this or the Fix Plus, and the Fix Plus was sort of a substitute because I couldn't find Model in a Bottle in Singapore. So I'm really excited to use this finally, and it's just one of the first makeup items I was really interested in. The last thing I got from IMATS was a makeup book, and IMATS is organized by Makeup Artist Magazine. They were selling books for discount, so they were selling Ray Morris books, they were selling Kevin Akon, even Bobbi Brown. So I already had the Bobbi Brown makeup manual, so I didn't really need to get that on discount. But I did get the Ray Morris makeup, the Ultimate Makeup Guide. Looks like this. The reason why I got this was because it has so many eye looks that I really want to try out. And I want to start getting into eye looks. So basically this whole thing is about, you know, different eye looks and different people and different ages. So it'll be really fascinating to read this. It's not as user-friendly, I think, as a Bobbi Brown makeup manual, but it does a really good job. Tells you how to get radiant skin. I'm really excited to be able to read this over the holiday. That is my sort of overall IMATS haul. Not a lot. I didn't get any Ben Nye, Makeup Forever, things like that. They are still a little pricey in the Makeup Forever stand, about 10% off. And here in Australia, a HD foundation costs you $75, so they were selling about $60, which isn't, you know, I have enough foundation. I don't need to buy, you know, whip out another $70 to buy another foundation. So I thought, you know, I'm going to hold back and not spend that money. So that's my IMATS haul. I'm going to show you some IMATS footage, so stay tuned. Bye guys!
Video time. I just bought, you know, I just bought one of these, which is like the beauty blender.
Makes sense, right? Okay.
That's Encore in the background. Not really watching it.
Minutes if you know how to properly manipulate each brush stroke and therefore applying the products correctly on your skin. And today I'm just going to use some Crown brushes. Crown's here today, and definitely check out the brushes. My favorite line, of course, is the back. If you have bigger eyes, then that's probably going to be okay. If you're doing like a daytime makeup that's using neutral browns and whatnot, that's probably going to be okay right there as far as the liner. But because we're doing a dramatic look, I'm just going to extend that out a little bit to about right there. Open again. See how different that looks now? Alright, so I'm going to set that, and then again I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other eye, but I'm not going to make them identical.
We're using them with contemporary garments, heavily embroidered, foam constructions, wide bodices, wide corsetry, and wonderful gowns representing the bustle periods, and virtually a lot of representing the last 100 years of Australian costume. So thank you very much.
The winner is Caitlin Betts, Media Makeup Academy and Agents. Caitlin Betts. Caitlin Betts. Let's hear it for all our winners. We had a fabulous competition. Thank you, Nicole Thompson.
Okay, so I hope you liked this this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!